Greetings, and today I have a very special video for you guys. So The Witcher's 5th anniversary drop came this week. I think it was on the Monday, May 19th, I believe. And I was planning on doing something on that day, but like there were a lot of videos that I wanted to that needed to get scheduled for the week. So I am like 4 days late, but you know, I just like to say happy 5th anniversary to The Witcher, one of the best RPG games that I played in the 2010s. The early half of 2010s was dominated by Skyrim. Like I played a crap ton of Skyrim, and then Witcher 3 came along 2015, and I kind of just jump shipped almost immediately into Witcher 3. I got the game, I think, on release day. Like I got this game super early. Like I read about it before it even came out, like before. So like I was super excited to get this game, and I've played this game on almost every system that it's come out for except for one, and that is what this video is going to be about. We are going to start a Witcher 3 series on Death March, by the way. On the PC, I believe it or not, I've never played this game on the PC, so the controls might be a little bit strange to me because I've never played it on PC, so I'm not going to be too familiar. And for playthroughs, I'm not going to show my face. I will be talking as in commentary though, so you guys won't be seeing my face for the remainder of this series, other than now, of course. And we're just going to jump right into it, so let's jump into The Witcher 3. Okay, so, as stated, because The Witcher 3 5th anniversary did come this week, I did say I would be running a Death March playthrough, so here we are. We are going to start with The Witcher 3 playthrough. We will try and go through Blood and Wine and Heart of Stone as well. So I'm actually not just going to play this as sort of raw footage. What I will be doing is I will be making some cuts, and this will be a fresh start. And the reason why it's a fresh start is because I have never played Witcher 3 on a PC before, so I don't have any previously saved files. I've played on PS3. I don't remember if it came out on the PS3. It came out on the PS4 for sure though, and I did play it on the PS4. I've also played it on the Switch, but I've never played it on the PC. So just imagine the controls, especially with Death March, is gonna be tough. So you guys will be enjoying me suffering, and there will be no webcam for this playthrough because, you know, I feel like you guys should just enjoy the game. And yeah, other than that, let's just get started with the story. Yeah, tutorials. No. Ooh, I forgot how gory this game was, or is. Geralt and Vesemir. Man, I still remember when this game came out 5 years ago, and the graphics were impressive then. It still kind of is now, honestly. Wouldn't that be a sight for sore eyes? Ha 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 ha. That was not intended to be a joke. I can't remember if in lore, Yennefer is older than Geralt. I think she is. Alright, ladies and germs. Let The Witcher 3 begin. It's time. It's quite... I didn't quite appreciate this before, but the way they paralleled sort of Yennefer's path to Geralt's tracking her is actually very well done in the game. Like, if you just imagine if the way they paralleled it like this in this, I guess in the series they really couldn't because they were in different different years, I should say. So the iconic bathtub, of course. Geralt's gonna spend some time in the bathtub. Imagine pulling that trick on April Fools. Just grab like something that can like bite you and then, you know.
You know I don't find that amusing.
You know, sometimes I can wish to try, like to even try and do Geralt's voice.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Fuck.
You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
I forget about how many scratch marks or claw marks he has on his back. Lacerate marks, haha.
Later then.
See you later.
Later then. I can't do his voice. I'd love to try, but I can't. What if she was breaking the fourth wall and was reading Last Wish? Alright, okay. Alright, blah blah blah. Continue. So jump, space. Okay, that makes sense. Witcher senses is right click. Okay, there we go. Man, this is bizarre. That's gonna get edited out, of course. Like, I had to spend some time trying to figure out why my mouse wasn't working for the game. Alright, so this is much better. Look for highlighted objects. Sensitivity is kind of fast, but I think I can work with that.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Geralt using his Witcher senses on women's clothing. Typical men, you know?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive. Not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable, you know?
I don't want to be reasonable.
Who does, honestly?
Ah, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter?
Ooh.
Only ever thought of you. Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Interesting choice of words. I almost said friend, but she's not a friend. I don't quite know how to run yet. Oh, so I can switch between this. Oh yeah! So, I guess I did mention this in my intro. I will not be using Gwen. That's gonna be hard, but I'm not gonna be using Gwen. I'll use any other... I don't even know if I'm gonna ban all the signs. I haven't decided on that one yet. Because I don't know how hard Death March will really be. I probably will though. But who knows, who knows. It's still such a beautiful game, despite the fact that it's 5 years old, honestly.
She prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Well, you leave her alone and she'll start practicing.
Through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. If she wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
We've spoiled her.
I admit we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Well, we're all equally to blame. As an heir,
monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she is to become one of us. I'll see you below.
quite the census if she can just duck out of the way.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Weak. Wrong.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apology's not enough. I like punishment. We will deliver more
Sorry's not
punishment.
good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay, so left shift is what I thought it was. Alright.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Ah, my sensitivity is really fast, so bear with me here.
Siri, cut it out.
I may have to try and fix it at some point. Nobody goes down ladders. We jump this. Ah, the controls are pretty smooth on a computer, I'm not gonna lie. Where is she? Well, no matter. Got here first. I win. It's all about competition, even against a little kid.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Quite the witty one. I will be
Try to weasel your way out of this.
I will be a strict.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
That's
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I like fundamentals. Although I may just skip this just for my own preference. Like, you guys don't need to go through this,
Should
honestly.
work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Like, there's no reason for me to, like, bore you guys through this whole... I ended the training. Okay, we're good now.
Whoa, you really showed him, kid.
It's quite the attitude she's got.
Ciri, get down here.
Turning up the volume a bit, and then we're good now.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
All 8 of them. There's only 4 Witchers the last I saw.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Well, that's not bizarre at all, isn't it? Ciri has fallen. Alright, cool. So I'm not sure how I'll be talking throughout this playthrough. Like, you know, you might notice me change my accent, change my voice in a sense. Who knows? Perhaps, well... he's not necessarily evil, but he may come back for sure. He may come back. And if you don't know who I'm referring to, well... he'll be introduced in a couple of videos, actually. So, let that be a spoiler alert.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I trust Vesemir.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was
Yep.
she nagging you about something?
Imagine never taking your girlfriend to your home, you
We'll
know,
find her.
and you take one of your side flings or something.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
Good luck indeed.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Alright, time to go. Dawn's coming.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Faster.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
So I may have underestimated Death March. So you know what? I'm just gonna play it as a regular Death March playthrough. I will not be doing a challenge that I think that's just too difficult, I think.
Help me! Help!
Oh, that is quite the sight. The old man's always finding himself in danger.
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
yes, we could use a few crowns, actually.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
You know what? I'm going to attempt a voice similar to his, or probably one of my own unique voices. So live with it, you know? I'm gonna give it a shot.
Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
All right. Okay, so wow, backspace is the main menu. Okay, I never knew that. So let's check out our inventory. Equipped items. I have a torch. Important information about your important characteristics. All right. It sounds like this is my first playthrough, but trust me, it's not. It's the first time I'm playing on PC, though. You know. Okay, so that's sorting. Let's look at our quest items. Yennefer's letter. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking you about your health or how you've been these last few years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet, and soon. Ride to Willoughby, near Vizima, and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait, eagerly or otherwise, very long. Your dear friend, Yennefer. Friend? Is that what she thinks of us? Ah, how insulting. Alright, let's move on. Hopefully you are safe, man. We must leave.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Well, perhaps. But for now, we will stay and we will enjoy ourselves. Because what do honest men do? Let's be honest. Watch where you're going, old man.
What? Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there. This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
Well, well, well. Look who it is. I recognize that bald head anywhere. It is my master. And I mean my master. Until, of course, he becomes my disciple. I'd recognize my master from anywhere.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Then stay out of my way.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But there's no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Alright, let's see what you got. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Ooh. Look at these. These are very tempting. How much do they cost? 50 crowns? It's 20 for a decoy. Decoy is actually very powerful in this game. The Dragon Hunter, double the strength. Oh, we have to take that, right? Already have this. Would an extra copy? Yeah, an extra copy helps. Look how much money I've already wasted on Gwent cards. Like, that's how much I'm just gonna invest in this game. 3 bread will do. Probably some roasted chicken. Oh, this is expensive. I don't think so. Perhaps some water. 2 water will do. And I think that'll be enough, actually. I don't need to buy the Gwent cards.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Very true. Is there a contract on that griffin?
Is there a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment.
Exactly what I said.
Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And
it's quite funny when they say black ones. They are referring to Nilfgaardians, but I can't help but think of the Wild Hunt sometimes. Well, I'm looking for a woman.
For a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries.
Ah, look at him in the back there.
I've not seen
My master awaits our conversation.
Remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Alright, that'll be everything we need.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay, so I am going to end episode 1 right here. On episode 2, shut up. And in episode 2, we are going to continue on with the story as per usual. If you guys did enjoy this story, if you guys did enjoy this playthrough and want to follow me on it, definitely do leave a like if you guys did enjoy this video. This is, of course, celebrating the 5th anniversary of The Witcher 3, so I definitely had to make a playthrough on it. And of course, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I guess now Witcher 3 content as well. And this is Enzo signing out, and I will catch you all in the next one.